That wraps up another edition of the Morning Music Mix. Captain and Company takes off in 5 on oldschool101.com. Class is always in session.
All right, our next record, You Be a Disc Jockey.
To battle is to fight, to struggle, to overcome, and ultimately for the Marine Corps, it means to win. There is no alternative. It's not just a statement of intent. It's a promise to our nation. A promise kept for more than 2 centuries. A promise of the Marines.
Do you want to learn the secret to becoming a published author in a few easy steps? Here's all it takes with help from Dorrance Publishing. For over 100 years, we've assisted individuals like you to fulfill their dreams of becoming a published author. When you call right now, you'll be assigned your own personal consultant who will help you through the entire book publishing and design process. Then, your book goes into production. It gets promoted, distributed, and finally, made available where books are sold. If you've got a book idea, call Dorrance Publishing right now for a free consultation. We'll help get your great idea out of your head, on paper, printed, and sold. It's a free, easy call. We're trusted by thousands of book authors just like you. So don't wait another day. Call now.
800-485-8803. That's 800-485-8803. Call now. 800-485-8803.
Airlines have just reduced their prices even more. Book 30 days in advance and save big.
Want the absolute lowest prices on your airline tickets? Then call the Low Cost Airlines Travel Hotline right now for prices so low we can't publish them anywhere. The only way to access our low rates and save up to 70% is to call. Save hundreds on your vacation tickets by calling right now. You can fly anywhere in the world and pay discount prices on your airline tickets. Book a flight today to London, Paris, Madrid, or anywhere else you want to go and pay a lot less guaranteed. Call the International Travel Department right now at Low Cost Airlines.
802-341-4534. 802-341-4534. 802-341-4534. That's 802-341-4534.
Hey, Kansas City, got bugs, rats in the front room, roaches in the back? Better call our guy Johnny and the folks at Ed Milberger Pest Control. 913-498-BUGS. That's 913-498-2847. With over 120 years experience in the field, their technicians will rid your home or business of those unwanted, unsightly insects, spiders, rodents, termites, and more. Check them out on Facebook. Ed Milberger Pest Control. 913-498-BUGS. That's 913-498-2847. A household name in Kansas City Pest Control since 1939. Proudly employee owned and operated. Se habla español.
Monster Jam World Finals returns to Orlando. Coming to Orlando, Florida, May 21st and 22nd. Brought to you by BKT Tires. Don't miss the biggest Monster Jam event of the year. Visit monsterjam.com for event details.
Make some noise!
oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast, Winter Park, Orlando, Florida. Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2022.
The one and only. You rockin' with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Are you an independent musician? How would you like to have your songs played on hundreds of radio stations just like the one you're listening to right now? Join MusicSubmit.com and we'll promote your music to radio stations and blogs in your genre. It's free to set up your account, and we guarantee your music will be considered for airplay by radio stations worldwide. Why not sign up today? It's free. MusicSubmit.com. Radio promotion for indie musicians.
I'm coming. I'm here.
Power on.
About time. We're going to start the party without you.
Let's get the show started.
Captain Company
Is now boarding.
Gate
2022. The thoughts and opinions expressed on Captain Company do not reflect those of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network, my union, its affiliates, and or sponsors. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Captain Company Internet Airways flight number 2012 with nonstop hits for grown folk from Central Florida. My name is Tammy, and I will be your head flight attendant this morning, along with Reese, the producer. If there is anything I can do to make this show more enjoyable for you this morning, please don't hesitate to let me know by ringing or texting 407-796-8264. The captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign, so please sit back and relax and enjoy Captain and Company, now via your favorite online station.
Well, good morning from the flight deck. This is your captain speaking. Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Uh-oh. Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Mike. What day is it, Mike? Let's see. Guess what today is? Uno, dos, tres, cuatro.
Drink 'em up, drink 'em down, then smoke. Drink 'em up, drink 'em down, then smoke. Drink 'em up, 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 drink 'em down, then smoke 'em if you got 'em.
I wonder if he's awake from last night's festivities.
This is my very best friend. Paid $1,000 apiece to have a drink with Congressman Johnson.
We'll soon find out. Captain Company on a Thirsty Thursday.
Say, I close in about an hour. Maybe you can go get a drink.
amigos.
I do have a drinking problem, but that's only when I'm hanging from the rafters by my knees. You drunk on yourself. Illinois, don't let me raise up. You talking to me?
I done told you! Take your drunk asshole! Drink 'em up, drink 'em down, then smoke. Drink 'em up, drink 'em down, then smoke. Drink 'em up, 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 drink 'em down, then smoke 'em if you got 'em.
all you want.
Hey, look, man, I ain't falling for the same trick twice, all right?
They were lit up last night.
It y'all was.
Alas. No, we must act as our own bartender.
Are you done mixing yet?
We're rolling, Captain.
There's no need to fear.
Captain and Company in the morning.
Is here.
You know this ain't no place for no kids.
And no, you can't have a lap dance.
He talks more than a phonograph record.
Do you want to have a party? Do you want to have a ball? Do you want to make a scene? Then scream!
Roses are red, violets are blue. I know how folks have to get around in a wheelchair. I mean to tell you, last night, Dr. Jerome down at Mango's Tropical Grill. What a blast. What a party. Thank you very much, Bob Rivera and the gang. It was off the chain. And Doc got a chance to see his boy Turbo. And when they embraced, we all almost had to cry. But then this morning, I had to deal with my boy, Daddy Rich, in studio. Say hello, Daddy Rich.
Hello, how y'all doing?
And, oh my God, I had to deal with his wheelchair trying to get up in here. Oh my God, so I guess this is wheelchair day here at Captain Company in the morning.
Yeah, it is.
All right, we're going to have some fun right here on The Big Show.
Tears, no fears, man. Oh, is that right? Respect it, don't neglect it. All right, my brother. Treat it, don't beat him. All right, baby.
Wheels up, flaps down. Let's fly.
Texas 1549, runway 4, clear for takeoff.
You can always return to Orlando.
You like?
Tell me what you're working with.
Don't know who's coming on the flight deck, but after trying to get Richard through the gate, that was more than enough work for me. Thank God I did not get lit up last night. But I almost fell asleep during somebody's act. I'll tell you about that one because everybody was kind of nudging me. Captain Company in the morning, flight number 2401. We're going to have some fun. told you we're going to have some fun. Fading away will to power from back in the day. First of all, thank God that Spectrum got their act together. Yesterday, hour number 3, I'm sitting up here jamming, and I'm like, why is this saying disconnected? I can still see television. So I start looking around the studio, and oh, lo and behold, the internet went down. Johnny Brooklyn, who's supposed to be monitoring that, it took him 45 minutes to call me to make sure that we were all right. 45 minutes. So, see, with friends like that, who needs enemies, you know? Daddy Rich in studio. Oh, my goodness. Daddy Rich, how far back did we go?
About 40 years. About 42 years.
We used to ride bicycles in the neighborhood after I got back from Spain. Over there in Richmond Heights and all through the shores.
Yeah.
Over into the Isle of Catalina.
Yeah.
And the joke of C.H. Dudley
yeah.
was born over there.
Yeah.
We call each other C.H. Dudley. One day we'll explain it.
That's okay.
And so Daddy Rich said, I'm going to come over and hang out with you in the studio. And I'm like, how are you going to get over here? Don't tell me you're going to take your wheelchair and drive down I-4 with it. Go down to 408. I know you're crazy enough to do it.
Yeah, but not today.
Not today. So thank God you're here and going to have some fun with us. For those of you who don't know, Richard McReynolds, a.k.a. Daddy Rich, has MS. And at one point, this brother was so bad, he had the contract to cut the grass along I-4. Even though now there's no grass to be cut because now they put in toll lanes that ain't nobody using.
Express lanes.
Yeah, there's an express lane. How they spend all that money and nobody's using them? I mean, not like they thought they were going to use them.
Exactly.
People don't want to spend that money to go down I-4. Are you crazy?
Yeah, you can ride on the other lane for free.
Well, yeah. So why do I need to go down?
I ain't in that big of a hurry.
No, unless your name is Mick Dolan, but he's a cheap bastard anyhow. He's the only man I know that can come into a studio, bring liquor, and then take it home with him. That's a cheap bastard, isn't it?
Yeah, he is.
See, I told him, that's a white person thing, because black folks don't do that.
Right.
You
gotta let it stay.
Yeah, even if it's just, Schlitz malt liquor bull or a 40 or something like that, you know.
Exactly.
But then again, maybe we need to have Mick Dolan hang out with our buddy Reggie, who burns turkeys on Thanksgiving.
He don't cook them, though.
No, yeah, he didn't cook.
You know what? But he can't cook it.
Hey, that reminded me, I was trying to explain to somebody about Texas Roadhouse, why I won't go to Texas Roadhouse anymore. Because of how Reggie did the turkey, that's how they did my steak the last time I was there.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, they get these little kids they hire from, I don't know what school they're coming from. Lake Howell, maybe.
Yeah.
Or I know they're not from Jones High School. Because Jones High School people know how to cook.
They do.
They
know how to eat.
They know how to eat, too. So, the steak was just, oh, my God. It was like black on the outside and pink on the inside.
Really?
Yes.
That don't sound good.
No, it don't. Well, at least not with steak, so we're not going to divulge into that. 20 after the hour.
It might be, was it bleeding?
Yes. Stop. Don't, no.
Okay.
Okay. You got it. All right. So, Richard and I go that far back, so we're going to have some fun today. Also, we're going to talk to Dr. Jerome in hour number 3 if he still has his voice from last night.
Yeah.
Because that brother boy, he was... Look, we all, I mean, there was tears shed last night when Dr. Jerome and Turbo from Snap had a chance to hug each other. They haven't seen each other in years. Passing by, glancing looks at the VA clinic out there in Lake Nona. But I'd like to personally thank everybody that made last night happen, especially for Dr. Jerome. This is what you should be doing with all of your friends. Helping out, showing love, But some of y'all, all I can do is just shake my head. All you want to do is complain. And all you really need to do is take a good look at your surroundings and be thankful for what you got. And with that said, I got to change your microphone because that's going to drive me crazy.
Yeah, it is. It's going to drive me crazy, too.
I possess, some say I'm fresh, when my voice goes through the rest of the microphone that I am holding. Copywritten lyrics so they can't be stolen if they all snap. Don't need the police to try to save them, your voice will sing. So please, stay off my back, or I will attack, and you don't want that.
Last night he had the power. And so did Dr. Jerome. 26 after the hour, Captain Company in the morning.
Interrupt this program. program for a special announcement.
Captain and Company in the morning. It's a Thursday. Slick Vic with some news you can use to start your day. Brought to you by the return of Marty Licious coming up this May 12 to 3 on oldschool101.com.
UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres will meet with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky today. Guterres reached an agreement with Russian President Vladimir Putin earlier this week to coordinate the evacuation of civilians from a steel plant in Mariupol, Ukraine, where the city's last remaining Ukrainian troops are holed out. Meanwhile, Russia's latest offensive amid its invasion of Ukraine comes off the battlefield, cutting off natural gas to Bulgaria and Poland. Bulgarian Prime Minister Kirill Petkov called the move blackmail. The suspension of Gazprom's gas is a gross violation of their contract and blackmail by using a non-contractual plan to pay in rubles through third parties, which does not guarantee neither the supplies nor the Bulgarians' money. Ukraine's Zelensky echoed those comments. This week, Russian authorities have started a new round of blackmailing Europe with energy. The decision to cut off gas supplies to Poland and Bulgaria is another argument proving that no one in Europe can hope to maintain any normal economic cooperation with Russia. Sexually transmitted diseases are on the rise in the United States. STD rates climbed for another year, and young people aged 15 to 24 made up more than half of reported cases.
STD rates have been on the rise in the U.S. for a few years now. Reported cases of sexually transmitted diseases reached an all-time high for the 6th year in a row in 2019. The CDC reported that there were 2.6 million cases of STDs in 2019. And in 2020, according to latest CDC data, that number dropped a little bit to 2.4 million. But that could likely be attributed to the pandemic and how that impacted things, like people being able to go out and get screened for STD. So it's very likely that that number isn't accurate.
A 14-year-old boy is being held on $1 million bail after being arrested in connection with the death of 10-year-old Lily Peters in Wisconsin. The teenager has not been named publicly and was charged in adult court with first-degree intentional homicide, first-degree sexual assault, and first-degree sexual assault of a child. If convicted of the homicide charge, he could be sentenced to life in prison. A warning, the following is graphic. Prosecutors alleged yesterday that the teenager followed Peters out of her aunt's home in Chippewa Falls in northwest Wisconsin on Sunday night, before strangling and sexually assaulting her on a walking trail where her body was found the next morning.
And that's what's going on in the wild world in which we live in. I'll talk to you at the end of the hour with your entertainment report. Hey, Captain, how much baby powder are we going to need as we get ready to wrap up our week?
Actually, not too bad today. It's the rest of the weekend is the question. Toronto, north of the border we go. Joey G, walk from the pork and Snow Bunny. How y'all doing this morning? 35 degrees on the outside, 51 in sunshine for you. Inside of the Capital Beltway with Joe Pod and the gang. 40, 61 in mostly cloudy skies. Clouds in Kansas City. Well, that's probably from Johnny Brooklyn. Chiefing out there, 64 on the outside. It's only going up 1 degree to 65. San Francisco with Doc and the gang, 49 on the outside, 59 in fair skies for you. Along the 405, the 15, the 10, the 91, and all of that in LA. 56 on the outside, 66 in cloudy skies. Orlando, this one's interesting to me. 74 right now, but it's only going to top out at 82 today. Only 82, but muggy as hell.
Hey, Daddy, when you gonna stop playing? Bad chick, I could be a fantasy. I can tell you got beat energy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me, but I might let you try it off the Hennessy. Make them sing to this thing like a melody. And if your girl ain't right, I got the remedy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me. Bad chick, I could be a fantasy. Tell me how you want it. 3, 2, 1, and I'm on it. Feel good, don't it? Good chick, you in a bunny. I'ma bust it on the pole like honest. I'm just being honest. Juicy, mini made, but can't do it 1 minute, man. Not a side or a main. I'm the only one he entertain. Spinning his mind.
million in the bank. I like what I see. A boss like you need a boss like me. Daddy from the street, so he move low key. Tryna rock that mic like karaoke. On the count of three, bad money. Broke to the left when I want it. On the one they love to hate, but they can't get past. Pretty face, no waist, and a big old bag. Bad chick, I could be a fantasy. I can tell you got big energy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me. But I might let you try it off the Hennessy. Make them sing to this thing like a melody. And if your girl ain't right, I got the remedy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me. Bad chick, I could be a fantasy. Got that real big energy. Got that big energy. Big energy. Got that real big energy. Got that big energy. Yeah, tell me how you want it. 3, 2, 1, camera rolling. Do it slow motion. Real chick, them up on. All they big talk, lotto put them on. I'm just being honest. Lingerie, Dolce, blindfold. Tie me to the bed while we role play. Can't skill folk play, kiddo, kitty, cold case. I'm about ish, but tonight we do it your way. On the count of 3, bad money. Broke to the left when I want it. If you ever see me broke, I'm probably rocking the cash. Pretty face, no waist, with a big old bag. Bad chick, I could be a fantasy. I can tell you got big energy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me. But I might let you try it off the Hennessy. Make them sing to this thing like a melody. And if your girl ain't right, I got the remedy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me. Bad chick, I could be a fantasy. Got that real big energy. Got that big energy. Big energy. Got that real big energy. Got that big energy.
Lotto talking about big energy. 34 after the hour. Captain Company on the Captain Company Radio Network. My buddy Danny Rich in studio on flight 2401. Now talk on the mic.
How y'all doing out there?
See, now that's what happens when I put a little duct tape, some black spray paint, and some super glue and some zip ties. I can do anything.
Yeah, you can.
See?
Real MacGyver. Black MacGyver.
You know that the NFL draft is it tonight or tomorrow? Tonight. Jaguars
Sunday.
get the first. No, it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Jaguars get the first pick. I believe it's 8 o'clock when they draw the first pick, and the Jaggies need just about everything they need.
Really?
You got a quarterback, now you need people to throw the ball to. You need people to block for you. You need people to run the rock. So,
Chris, you know I don't follow sports like that, man.
I know you don't follow sports, but I know I'm going to segue to a story that I know you follow.
What's that?
Orlando home prices are soaring. Investors are now buying into black neighborhoods.
Right.
Now,
That's true.
people are upset about that. Why are they upset? I don't understand it. Why should you be mad that somebody that has money wants to move in next to you? I don't get it.
I know Richmond Heights house is going for $200,000.
200,000 over there in Richmond Heights.
Yeah.
Wow.
Exactly. 200,000.
200 grand in the hood.
In the hood.
So, well, I know your house is $500,000, ain't it? Well, see. I give him an inch. He tears up the damn thing.
The house next door to me sold for $450,000.
$450,000 over there in Catalina.
In the house at the end of the street,
Right.
sold for almost $1 million.
Wow. So a poor person, where do they live?
Coalition for the Homeless.
Oh, wow.
639 West Central.
Oh, my buddy Richard McReynolds off the chain. I found out Dr. Manning is going to stop by 10:30. She should be here with adult beverages. God only knows where Mick Dolan is. Well, he's somewhere around here. So that's all I can say. Thirsty Thursday. Drink 'em up, drink 'em down. Smoke 'em if you got 'em.
Never had it good, babe. I guess you never knew I could.
Can I freak it in the morning? Like you want it, just like you like it. I freak it like you want it, so let me jump up on it.
From the shores of the St. John's on this Thirsty Thursday, April the 28th, this is BP with your daily horoscopes. Let's get it on with Aries. A sudden desire to expand your horizons could have you, and possibly a romantic partner, considering returning to school, perhaps for an advanced degree. The school you're considering, however, might be located in another state or even a foreign country. Following through with your desire could require some careful planning, and as a result, you and your beloved may have had some intense conversations over the next few days. Gemini, ideas for a new enterprise, which could be anything from a party to a vacation to a new business, could have you spending a lot of time on the phone today. You'll need to consult with people who know about what you want to do and at least lay the groundwork for making solid arrangements. Some of what you may hear could turn out to be confusing, but don't be afraid to ask for an explanation. Get to it now. Come on with it. Cancer, have you been thinking about getting fit by investing in some exercise equipment? If so, this might be the day to actually go out and get it. Don't be surprised if friends, relatives, and neighbors all want to come over and try it out. Health and fitness are very much on your mind right now, so you might also want to pick up some books on whatever discipline interests you the most. Leo, your curiosity and creative energy may be stimulated today by information you receive from books, documentaries, or conversations with people familiar with the field you're exploring. As a result, you could come up with an innovative new project that keeps you and some colleagues busy for a long time. But don't worry, this enterprise should be full of surprises and therefore anything but tedious. Virgo, a female visitor could come to your door today with some interesting, useful information. It might involve anything from stock market trends to a forthcoming wedding to occult and metaphysical matters. Whatever it is, you'll find it captivating and might just sit and listen to your guest for quite a while. By the time she leaves, your mind may well be spinning. Wait a minute, isn't this female guest already here or supposed to be here today? Libra, today your relationship with just about everyone, friends, relatives, colleagues, and romantic partners should be going very well. Your communication is good, and your ability to see the other person's point of view is clearer than usual. This might be a bit disconcerting as it could conflict with your viewpoint, but bear in mind, you don't have to agree with others to learn from them. Scorpio, relations with colleagues on the job could be very cooperative today, probably because you're about to complete a project of some kind that could result in higher income for everyone. Communication should be open and honest, and for once, you'll probably be able to reach everyone you phone without having to leave messages. Go with the flow, and all should be completed successfully. Sagittarius, friendships and romantic bonds should provide a rich source of support and good companionship today. Conversation is likely to be light, covering general matters like current events and the weather, but this might just be what you need right now. Someone could introduce you to some new friends from far away who have some intriguing news of their own. Capricorn, today you might find yourself hosting an impromptu social event, and more people could show up than you initially counted on. Don't worry about it. The party should be enjoyable for everyone, even if the place is a bit crowded. Your visitors can look out for themselves. Among the unexpected guests might be an attractive, interesting person who could shape up to be a potential love partner. Aquarius, a festival, rally, or other mass event could occur today in your community. It could center on social, ecological, or political issues. You could well decide to attend in the company of a romantic partner and perhaps a group of friends too. Oh yes, the press secretary gets her first public event with a microphone. Everybody stand back. This event could prove exciting for you, although some of what you learned there might be unsettling. Take a notebook and plenty of pens. You'll want to keep notes. Pisces, career matters should be going very well for you today. A sudden change regarding your work could catapult you into a position you've been hoping to reach for a long time. A rise in income could result. You've worked hard and done very well, so what may seem a lucky break to others is actually the result of intense, determined effort on your part. Enjoy the success and make the most of it. Charge in for the Bulls. It's time for Taurus. Some new ideas for expanding your horizons on some level could come to you today through an unexpected source, possibly even dreams or visions. If an idea does come through a dream or a flash of insight, don't write it off as crazy. It probably warrants some careful consideration, if nothing else. Some research is definitely called for and possibly consulting with people in the know. Think about it. From the shores of the St. John's, it's been your daily horoscopes. Catch you later with sports right here on a Thirsty Thursday on Captain and Company in the morning.
G-E-M-I-N-I. 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 Gemini. Oh my goodness, Captain Company in the morning. Do you remember? Oh, that's Slick Vic. Now Vic is paying attention. Vic must got a little alcohol in him. Vic, where you at?
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. I'm up here with my boy Daddy Rich. You remember Daddy Rich?
Morning, Daddy Rich. How you doing, sir?
Doing all right. How you doing?
Can't complain, my friend. Cannot complain at all.
And sitting up here laughing about Club 436. G-E-M-I-N-I. 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 Gemini.
Yeah.
He did that. Oh, my God. But Gemini's a good DJ, man. He's good people. But he would always do that, man.
Yeah.
I'm sitting up here laughing my ass off. I knew when I played that song that Richard would look at me, especially all the things we used to do in the parking lot over there at Club 436.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, now you're going to play stupid.
I ain't playing
Oh.
I ain't playing.
Hey, he got selective memory loss. That's what it is.
Yeah,
Yes, it is.
my wife.
That's all right. Your wife didn't need to know. You weren't married then.
No, she had an idea.
Okay, she had an idea. I see that duct tape and zip ties are keeping that microphone right where it needs to be.
Yep.
Now, if I could just do the same thing for Mick Dolan when he gets in here.
Oh, okay. Oh, Captain. Don't worry. Hey, Captain, I got something for. I got a couple of shots of Mick Dolan into my reports today, so
okay. Well, we're looking.
you will be handled.
We're looking forward to that. Also, looking forward to James Yan. He's a comedian, and I want you people to look him up. This brother is funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's going to be here in studio in the month of May. We were talking last night at the show.
Oh yeah.
And he said he would come in.
Nice.
Especially when he saw how I was clowning and tried to get up. We did a group picture. Also, JoJo from the station over on John Young Parkway was there.
Oh, yeah.
She was actually sitting next to us. And what was funny was when, not CeCe Peniston, Crystal Waters started singing. She yells out loud to me because we're sitting like right next to each other. And she goes, Captain, you remember we were both on the air when that song first came out. We broke that record, and I go, damn, we're that old? And we both fell out laughing.
Yeah.
I mean, that was...
Now, he sitting there laughing at you.
Yeah, he's laughing at me. But, boy, we broke a lot of records around here.
Yeah.
And still here. So, want to thank...
I ain't breaking no records. I just listened to them.
No, you broke something else, but we'll talk about that a little
No,
later.
you did that. He laughed. He still don't know.
See, don't put my business out there.
Oh.
My business. You hear me now? My business.
Business.
I ain't even
Business.
haven't even had a drink. Business. Bitizinis. Business. Hey, but it was funny trying to get Richard through the gate. Boy, I had to damn near take the gate apart, but we got him in the studio. He came early.
Yeah.
But what was funny was last night, I guess this is my turn of dealing with wheelchairs for 500. I actually had to push Jerome around at the club, which I didn't mind.
Right.
And I had to push you through the gate. I didn't mind either, but
right.
That's what friends are for.
Right. That everybody that claims that they're your friends are not your friends.
Oh, dude, we could talk about some people that aren't even worthy of a conversation on this illustrious show.
Exactly.
That's right.
So we're gonna keep it moving.
Some people are buttholes.
Oh, you calling them butthole?
I'm trying not to cuss.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll let you have butthole. Butthole for 100 for Richard over there.
Yeah.
58 after the hour. Slick Vic's entertainment report coming up right now.
Time to wrap up our musical comeback, and we'll do so under a new label. According to the Jasmine brand, Sean Combs, known as P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, and whatever freaking name he came up with for the last 3 years, is moving forward with Motown Records. Sources tell us the hitmaker recently inked a deal with Motown and is seemingly planning to release his upcoming album under the iconic label. While Bad Boy Records still appears to exist, there's been no confirmation on how it will fit his move to Motown Records. July of last year, P. Diddy got fans buzzing after he announced production of his 5th studio album titled Off the Grid Volume 1. The project was originally slated to release in September of last year, but as the original release date passed, there was no word on the album's progress. According to sources, the halt in the record may have been due to a label change that we have referenced earlier. Diddy has not released an album since Press Play in 2006 under Bad Boy Records. As we have more information available to you, we will provide that to you here at Captain & Company in the morning. A versus battle may be one-sided according to one of the potential participants. Fans have been clamoring for a versus battle between Sean Paul and Shaggy, but dance hall fans don't expect to see that too soon. During a recent sit-down with Power 105.1's The Breakfast Club, Sean Paul updated listeners on where he currently stands in terms of that possible battle with Shaggy. He said, quote, I have like a niche space in the business almost, you know what I mean? So for me, it's kind of weird to bother somebody from my own genre, and I'm one of the most successful out there. He emphasized his stance is based on unity, and he's uninterested in that type of clash. He also gave props to the first and only dance hall versus, which featured Bounty Killer versus Beenie Man, which brought in over 1 million impressions. While discussing their various catalogs, Sean Paul mentioned he had 19 songs in the top 20, while Shaggy only has 3. Well, if those two did have a versus, it sounds like it'll be a Mike Tyson fight in the early 1980s. It'll probably be over in a minute and a half, and we can all go on with the rest of our lives. That's going to do it for the entertainment report for today. I got to figure out my voice and figure out what the hell happened, me yelling because Captain called me the Black McDonald yesterday. Y'all stay tuned for hour number 2 of Thirsty Thursday. Here at Captain & Company in the morning.
Airlines have just reduced their prices even more. Book 30 days in advance and save big.
Want the absolute lowest prices on your airline tickets? Then call the Low Cost Airlines Travel Hotline right now for prices so low we can't publish them anywhere. The only way to access our low rates and save up to 70% is to call. Save hundreds on your vacation tickets by calling right now.
You can fly anywhere in the world and pay discount prices on your airline tickets. Book a flight today to London, Paris, Madrid, or anywhere else you want to go and pay a lot less guaranteed. Call the International Travel Department right now at Low Cost Airlines.
802-341-4534. 802-341-4534. 802-341-4534. That's 802-341-4534.
Monster Jam World Finals returns to Orlando. Coming to Orlando, Florida, May 21st and 22nd. Brought to you by BKT Tires. Don't miss the biggest Monster Jam event of the year. Visit monsterjam.com for event details.
Hey, Kansas City, got bugs, rats in the front room, roaches in the back? Better call our guy Johnny and the folks at Ed Milberger Pest Control. 913-498-BUGS. That's 913-498-2847. With over 120 years experience in the field, their technicians will rid your home or business of those unwanted, unsightly insects, spiders, rodents, termites, and more. Check them out on Facebook. Ed Milberger Pest Control. 913-498-BUGS. That's 913-498-2847. A household name in Kansas City Pest Control since 1939. Proudly employee-owned and operated. Se habla español.
Make some noise! Oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast, Winter Park, Orlando, Florida. Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2022.
The one and only. You rocking with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Hey everybody, this is Slick Vic, and I have yet another way to listen to Captain & Company in the morning. Log into the Streaming Pulse app. Since Streaming Pulse is the server farm for which you broadcast from, you might as well download their app. Go to genre, click hip hop and R&B, and there you have us. Yet another way to enjoy Captain & Company in the morning on oldschool101.com. That's the Streaming Pulse app. Now back to your regularly scheduled programming.
My compliments to the General. Please inform him that I do not care to drink with him or any other Russian son of a...
Put that bottle down, Captain. It's Thirsty Thursday.
If you're not drunk, ladies and gentlemen, get ready to get hooked up. Let's do it. LMFAO, you know it. Let's go. Yeah. All of the alcoholics, where you at? Let's go. Hey.
Thirsty Thursday, drinking them up and drinking them down. Pour me some shots in hour number 2, cause that's what I'm going to do.
Let's go. Yeah. When I walk in the club, all eyes on me. I'm with the party rock crew, all drinks are free. We like Ciroc, we love Patron. We came to party rock, everybody is on. Shots, 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 shots. Everybody! Shots, 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 shots. Everybody! The ladies love us when we pour shots. They need an excuse to suck our guts. We can get crunk. How about you? Bottoms up. Let's go round 2. Shots, 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 shots. Everybody! Shots, 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 shots. Everybody! If you ain't getting drunk, get the fuck out the club. If you ain't taking shots, get the fuck out the club. If you ain't come to party, get the fuck out the club. Now where my alcoholics? Let me see your hands up. What you drinking on? Jaeger bombs, lemon drops, butter in nipples, jello shots, kamikaze, rewind me. Hold on, let's taste. Give me some jazz. Shots, Patron's on the rocks, and I'm ready for some shots. The women come around every time I'm pouring shots. Their panties hit the ground every time I give them shots. So cuffs in the air, everybody, let's take shots. Shots, Patron's on the rocks, and I'm ready for some shots. The women come around every time I'm pouring shots. Their panties hit the ground every time I give them shots. So cuffs in the air, everybody, let's take shots. Let's go! Captain Company in the morning. Shatates for everybody on this Thirsty Thursday. Drink them up, drink them down, smoke them if you got them. Hour number 3, we're going to try to talk to Dr. Jerome if he still got his voice from last night. Mick Dolan on the flight deck. Yes. Uh-oh, I did not turn on his microphone. Probably, you know why? Because
Maybe that's a good thing.
That could be a good thing. Yes, there you go. Yes.
Thanks, Vic.
Everybody,
You're welcome.
Even got Vic on the flight deck. Oh my goodness, on the phone, boy. We got everybody in here.
It's a party.
It's a party, boy. Last night,
Thursday. Yeah.
last night
I
at
saw the videos. Woo, buddy.
yes, we had a blast. And what cracked me up now? I got to show this one. I got to show this. I don't know if you can see this at home if you're watching on Twitch TV. I guess I should hand it to Mick Dolan so he could hold it up. Okay. I went out and got the poster made up, and I was going to have certain, people sign it. And what was funny was, Crystal Waters, well, she's busy doing other things, so she didn't sign it.
Yeah.
Turbo signed it, and I'll explain that one in a minute. I should have got James to sign it, but James will be here in studio sometime in the month of May. JoJo, well, she was sitting next to me, so for us.
She couldn't avoid you.
Yeah. Tommy Davidson signed it, but if you look at Turbo, he used a red pen to sign a red
red ink
background. And so what I want to do, here's the secret. What I want to do is get a copy of that, and I want it framed so we can give it to Jerome. Because last night was his night.
Right.
And so I want him to, remember the fun we had.
Right.
At the event. So that will, get him to
smile.
Smile and fight the battle.
I think he was having fun.
Oh, dude, he had a blast last night. And then when I tried to get him back into the extended not extended stay, what do you call it? I don't want to call it hospice because
assisted living.
The assisted living facility.
Assisted living facility.
Yes, thank you, Victor. 7-second delay there. So anyhow, I try to get him in, and he's calling, and nobody's picking up the phone. This is 11 o'clock at night. Now, he's in his wheelchair, and I'm pushing him, so I'm behind him, and,
And they didn't answer the phone?
Didn't answer the phone.
Sound like somebody was asleep.
It sounded like, they sound like they had a party going on someplace else.
Yeah.
So then...
They were over at a library across the way from there.
Oh, the library. Okay, so then we're knocking on the door. Boom, 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 boom. And they still aren't answering. It took almost 10 minutes for those people to finally come downstairs and open the door.
Wow. There's nobody at the desk?
And Jerome and I looked at each other, and we both kind of said, well, if he was white, I guarantee they would have answered that door real quick. Come on, man. We're in Florida.
How would they have known what color?
I know, Mick. I know, but just the thought.
Yeah, I know.
Just the thought.
But it's still, an assisted living, they should have 24/7 somebody looking.
You
out
damn
the
right.
front
So
door.
these people are spending. I mean, their families are spending, hard-earned money.
Thousands of bucks.
Yes.
Jeez.
You should at least answer that damn door.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So come to find
It's not
out.
the only one does that, though.
Oh, it's
I
not
hate
the
to
only
say
one.
it, Yeah.
Oh, you can put that down now.
Okay.
Actually,
it's a
hold
good
on,
way to
Whoa, I had C.H. Dudley on for a minute. Put that back up for a minute.
Okay.
There you go.
There we go.
So they can see that. All right. Now, this is. Shouldn't people be a little more professional at venues like that?
Yeah, absolutely.
I would think.
Oh my God, this is important.
Yes.
I mean, this is not like just everyday people. I mean, these are people that need our help.
Right.
And assistance. And come on, if you're not there, all that money you pay and you're not there. Come on.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but the old guy down the street went into an assisted living from my house, and it's a great place out on the Econ. It's Curry Ford, and you could call over there, and you don't get an answer. It's like I'm trying to reach the guy and say I'd like to come and see you, man. Never did. I never did connect. And he doesn't have a cell phone.
Wow.
Well, he's 93. So.
Oh my God! Get him a Simply Cellular, $20.
I know.
12 after the hour on Captain Company. You can put the sign down. Birthday boy today. You're gonna freak out when I play him. Right here on Captain Company in the morning. Master P celebrating a birthday.
making our money stretch like limos. Even though I smile, but it's sad. But they say gangsters can't cry. But if I close my eyes, bitch, lies me together. My son wanna smile and see you lay it down. But your time was up. You never seen your child, but he here to remind us. Even though you was wrong, I never could believe that was true. You was with me forever. You can check my rest in peace tattoo. See, me and PNC forever gonna be riding and thugging. Rest in peace to all the ones that make it. Rest in peace to my brother. We gon' miss you. I love you. Every time I get on my knees, I pray for you. Glad you're in a better place. Ain't no more killing. I really miss my alcoholic friends I wanna talk about. They drink too much and scream and shout. They think they can solve the world, but all they can do is play with Cheryl the Pearl. I really.
What the?
Really? What was that?
You like that one? Oh my goodness, Captain coming in the morning, Thirsty Thursday. Drink 'em up, drink 'em down, smoke 'em if you got 'em. C.H. Dudley, a.k.a. Daddy Rich, in studio. I don't know how his mic or his camera fell down like that.
I don't either.
I don't get that one, but that's all right. We'll fix it. We've also got Mick Dolan, the angry white man. We've got the Slickster, Slick Vic.
Good morning, y'all.
And El Capitan, Stone Cold running things. And Dr. Manning will be on the flight deck shortly. Dr. Nitra Manning.
What kind of drink is she bringing today?
Don't ask me this concoction she was talking about last night.
Yeah. Sounded good, though, didn't it?
Yeah, everybody looked at me like, wow. And I'm like, I got nothing to do with that.
It's okay.
Actually, we're going to make Mick Dolan sponsor the alcoholic beverage. So,
Wild turkey?
Wild turkey?
That's what I had. On sale.
Oh, it was on sale. Was that in the rot gut aisle or something? You know, when you go to Publix, they have the ones that they're trying to get rid of.
On sale.
The on sale ones. Yep. You know, I was at Publix the other day, right up here on Deep Lake Road, off of 417 in Aloma, and somebody robbed the liquor store. Yes, they actually.
Broad daylight.
Broad daylight. They walked in, grabbed some bottles, and walked out.
Without problem.
Yeah, with no problem. And they told me that it was a heavy-set Hispanic guy.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It wasn't me. I don't drink no more.
Well, you ain't Hispanic, so. But even though you do kind of favor.
You do too.
You know, hey, they say that that Richard and I favor each other like we're brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I always say, they always say things like that about us light-skinned folks. You never hear them say anything about a dark-skinned black person being y'all favor. It's always a light-skinned black person favor. Why?
See, what? Isn't that racist?
Yeah, I would call that. Yeah.
I do too.
Uh-huh. It's racism amongst black people, and it does happen, but people don't want to admit it. That's what it is.
Well, I'm glad to hear you say that.
I do say
everybody is. I mean, come on. We're human beings.
Yes, we are.
We favor our own. We say, okay, I'm Irish. I'm going to stick up for my Irish buddies,
Were you Irish?
Yes, I am.
I wish you would say something like that in the hood.
That's Patty O'Dolan. You didn't know that? He wants you to kiss the Blarney Stone. Yeah.
I got your Blarney Stone.
Yeah, I got your Blarney Stone. Yeah.
That's why I love to come on Thirsty Thursday.
Ooh, 22 after the hour.
Captain, did you forget? It's time for the daily comedy bit. I'm looking out for you, buddy.
Poor Junior. I can't get over how he went so fast. Just up and died out of the clear blue sky.
Yes, he did.
And for no particular reason.
That's a shame.
Hey, man. Hey, listen, maybe y'all didn't hear me. I said let's talk about something cheerful.
We just can't sit around like nothing happened.
Junior Cooper was our friend, and I feel a loss.
I do too. Yeah,
I feel a loss more than all of you. You died owing me $9.47.
Say, anybody know what Junior died of?
Nobody knows. He was always sort of a hypochondriac.
You mean an alcoholic? Someone told me Junior's liver went out. And as much as he used to drink, I don't blame his liver for leaving.
Say, how you supposed to take care of your liver?
I tell you the way I take care of mine. I flour it and fry it and smother it in onion.
I've been having trouble hearing out of my left ear. I wonder what that's a sign of.
That's a sign of earwax, Bubba. And I suggest you use Q-tips. Hey, listen, I don't want to hear no more about dying and sickness. I'm gonna have me a glass of Ripple.
That's what we need to cheer us up.
You mean to tear you up? You all should be ashamed. How can you drink right after a funeral?
Like this? Give me another one, then, Grady.
Fred Sanford, you just left the house of the Lord.
And now I'm in my house.
All of y'all ought to be ashamed, drinking like a school of fish. My Bible says, be not drunk with wine.
What do you say about scotch? Hey, listen. Hey, I said, why'd you go someplace else? Why'd you go ugly up somebody else's house?
Who you calling ugly, sucker?
You. I could throw some tracing paper over your head and draw me a moose face.
Hey, Pop. Well, that's it, everybody. How's the funeral?
Beautiful, Lamont. And Reverend Trimble preached a beautiful eulogy. I didn't believe a word of it, but it was beautiful.
And Junior sure looked natural laying there, didn't he?
How you look natural? He didn't raise up and say nothing about my $9.47.
I can't understand how come it's always the good people that have to go. And at the tender age of 64. Only 64. Say, that's 2 years younger than you, Fred.
Didn't nobody ask you how old a man was. Let's talk about something else.
Yeah, you all need to talk about something else. You're just depressing yourselves. If you did something meaningful with your lives, you wouldn't have time to sit around here and worry about dying.
Meaningful like what?
Like work.
Work?
That's right.
That'll kill you.
That's right. This good friend of mine, Willie Ross.
Willie Ross?
Yeah. Worked himself to death. He was mixing some cement and he had a heart attack and died. He fell right into the bucket and the cement hardened and they had to chip it away before they could bury him.
It was just his time to go. The Lord put him here to lay cement. And when the Lord figured his cement laying days was over, he called him home.
The Lord could have given him a break and let him live a little bit longer, get some of that Social Security money.
That's blasphemy, Fred Sanford. And I'm not going to be guilty by association.
Good. I don't want to associate with you anyway.
Look, honest, you don't have to leave.
That's all right, Lamont. I was just waiting to say hello to you anyway. Besides, I have to go to a funeral.
A funeral? You just left one.
This one is hers, can't you tell?
Speak up, Jack. Love you like a play cousin. Hello.
It's time to take a break. Play me some Marvin Cease or some Marvin Gaye. Call me later because I won't be at home. I'm going out tonight because I feel like getting on. I came out to have a good time. Yes, I did. That's all. That's on my mind. Said I got my sit around all night long. I'm gonna dance until the morning comes. I'm gonna let all of my troubles go. It's 2 a.m. in the morning and I'm ready for more. I came out to have a good time. Yes, I did. That's on my mind. Said I got my money, and I got my whiskey, Because tonight I'm gonna get, real tipsy. I came out, yes I did, to have a good time. Yes I did. That's on my mind. Said I got my money, and I got my whiskey, Because tonight, real tipsy. You see, all you want to do is go out and have a good time. You're not going out to pick up anybody, right? All you want to do is let go some frustrations because you've had a hard and a hell of a week. You got your money, you got your ride. Go ahead on and have yourself a good time. You know what I mean? This is what I'm trying to say. I came out to have a good time. Yes, I did. That's on my mind. Said I got my money, and I got my whiskey, Because tonight I'm real tipsy. I came out, yes I did, to have a good time. That's on my mind. Said I got my money, and I got my whiskey, Because tonight real tipsy. I've worked hard all week, and it's time to take a break. Play me some Marvin Seats or some Marvin Gaye. Call me late because I won't be at home. I'm going out tonight because I wanna get it on. I came out to have a good time. Yes, I did. That's on my mind. Said I got my money, and I got my whiskey, Because tonight, real tipsy. I came out, yes I did, to have
We interrupt this program for a special announcement.
Drinking them up, drinking them down, smoking them if you got them. Captain to cover you in the morning. Slick Vic with some more news you can use this hour.
Nearly 60% of all Americans have been infected by COVID-19. And according to new CDC data, a huge chunk of people were infected between this past December and February. Data looked at blood drawn for medical purposes during that time frame and found antibodies to the virus that causes COVID-19 in nearly 60% of people, up from 1/3 just 3 months earlier. In adults under 50, 64% had antibodies in February, compared with 37% in December. In those aged 50 to 64, antibody presence rose from 29 to 50%, and in adults 65 and older, it climbed from 19 to 33%. But the increase was highest among the youngest. In children, the antibody rate rose from 45 to 75%. CDC Director Dr. Rochelle Walensky said that age groups who were the most vaccinated saw the smallest increase in infections over the winter. The antibody test used in the study would likely discover if someone was infected at any point over the past 2 years, but it cannot determine the level of protection a person has against new infection, which fades over time. Antibodies tested are different than those created by vaccines, so it's possible to distinguish between those infected and those vaccinated. Next week, the CDC plans to release another study showing that each Omicron BA.1 infection led to roughly 3 more infections, the highest rate of transmission seen during the pandemic.
The Senate has confirmed President Biden's pick to fill the position of Federal Reserve Vice Chair. Lael Brainerd will serve a 4-year term. She was confirmed in a 52 to 43 vote, and she will take her post during the central bank's toughest fight against inflation in the last 40 years. Brainerd has been a member of the Fed's board's governing body since 2014.
The older you get, the less you worry about aging in your own home. A new Associated Press NORC poll found people 65 and older feel much better prepared to age in their own homes than people between 50 and 64 years old. And nearly 8 in 10 of those 65 and older say they are extremely or very prepared to stay in their current home as long as possible. There was greater insecurity about aging in place among Black and Latino Americans.
Flight attendants with Delta Airlines will start getting paid during the boarding period. Right now, pay for flight attendants at all U.S. airlines does not begin until every single passenger is seated and the doors are closed. Delta will pay flight attendants 50% of their regular pay rate during boarding. The change comes as Delta plans to extend boarding time from 35 to 40 minutes to improve on-time departure. The airline is also fighting another attempt to unionize flight attendants. Now, last month, it announced it would give flight attendants a 4% raise.
And that's what's going on in the wild world we live in. I'm the Black Mick Dolan, a.k.a. Slick Vic. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow on Freestyle Friday. Hey, Captain, are we going to have any weather that the angry white man will be complaining about today?
Oh, my God. No respect. My goodness. Currently in Toronto, I got 37 degrees on the outside. D.C. checking in at 42. Kansas City, well, 65, and that's it. You ain't going up no more. San Francisco with Doc and the Gang, 52. L.A. with the freeways, that would put you at 60 right now. Orlando, it's muggy. Baby powder weather. It was 74 an hour ago. We're already looking at 76. Yuck, but that's all right.
Sauna bath.
Sauna bath, that's all right. You see what I got up there. As soon as I can find an electrician to hook it up right, it's ready to go.
Help.
That would help. So, Mick Dolan, put some money where your mouth is, all right? Please, thank you.
Hello, everybody. This is Bobby Harris, leader and founder of the Grammy Award-winning Daz Band.
America's home for classic hip-hop, dance, and R&B. Oldschool101.com.
I had a chance to talk to Bobby yesterday on the phone. 40 years ago, this song was number one? Oh my effing G, but it's still jamming!
So let it rip, baby. Try. Let's whip it right. Let it rip. Let's whip it, baby. Whip it all night. Don't let you trip. No, no. Try. Come on, let it rip. Come on, whip. Come on, whip. So let it rip. Let's whip it, baby. Try. Let's whip it right. Let it rip.
Let's whip it, baby. Whip it all night. Oh, no. I'm telling you, people, I want to do an old school show. I want the Daz Band. I want Confunction. I want Lakeside. That's it.
Where are you going to put them?
I would do it at Mango's.
What about the Gap Band?
Oh, the Gap Band, yeah. Oh my man.
Add that to the list.
Add that to the list.
You got four bands.
It would be the battle. It would be the battle of the bands.
Old school battle of the bands.
And it would be a benefit concert. Give some money to some needy folks in the community, because there's a lot of needy people out there. I'm telling you, like
a lot of people that need common sense.
Well, we won't even talk about that. I can't fix stupid. You know, I tried to explain that to somebody the other day. I can't fix stupid. If you don't understand where I'm coming from, then leave me alone. I just
Captain, let me break it down on a deeper level.
Okay,
you can't fix that does not want to be repaired.
Oh, that's true.
True.
That is true. So
Right.
Vladimir Putin doesn't want to be prepared, so we might as well just prepare ourselves to go over there and whoop his ass. Period.
What should have been done already.
Yes, I don't understand the joint. Why do they call them the Joint Chiefs of Staff? Is it a bunch of people sitting around smoking joints? Is that what it is?
Maybe so. That was my first thought.
Hey, man. What we gonna do about Vladimir Putin?
Yeah.
Oh, no, here. Dr. Zakopoulos.
I don't get it, man. The Joint Chiefs of Staff. Jesus. I didn't.
We're gonna have a comedy bit on Monday for that, Captain. Please believe that.
I believe it. Oh my God, 41 after the hour. This show is. I'm telling you, we're going off the deep end now.
It's Thirsty Thursday.
It's Thirsty Thursday. Drink 'em up, drink 'em down, smoke 'em if you got 'em. Don't forget 3 o'clock this afternoon. Check out our boy BJ Murphy holding it down from Charlotte, the Queen City. And then starting later in May, we're bringing Marty Licious back. Marty Licious. Right here on oldschool101.com, America's home for classic hip-hop, dance, and R&B.
I'm starting now, making sure I look fine.
let's talk about birthdays. But before we do birthdays, Mick, could you top that off, please? Yeah, we're going live on this Thirsty Thursday, drinking them up, drinking them down, smoking them if you got them. Working on getting a comedian James Yan in studio, especially on a Thursday. He loves the idea. So this could be really off the chain. Okay, Duke Ellington was born on this day. Willie Nelson celebrating a birthday. Jerry Seinfeld, the only guy I know that can have a TV show about all his friends. But hold on. I have a radio show about mine, and he had a TV show about his, so how come we're not on the Discovery Channel yet? I don't get it yet.
Must be money.
Okay. Michelle Pfeiffer.
How old is she?
I don't know, but she's fine. That girl, you know.
Yes, she is.
Yes. Daniel Day-Lewis celebrating a birthday. Bill Paxton, born on this day. Dale Earnhardt.
Whoa.
Smoke.
Really?
No, he wasn't Smoke. Who Smoke
No,
was?
Tony Stewart was Smoke. Dale Earnhardt was the Intimidator.
Okay, the Intimidator, born on this day. I'm talking about senior, not junior.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Yes, rest in peace. Quarterback Jim Hart, that played till about as long as
He
Tom
was a
Brady.
Raider, wasn't he?
No, Jim Hart played for the Cardinals.
Cardinals, right.
And he also played for the Washington Potato Skins.
That's right.
Yes.
That's not a bad idea.
Loaded potato skins.
Potato skins. I
You
like
know,
that.
I don't understand why you got redskin potatoes, but you can't have a redskin football
I
team.
like that. That's a great name.
You know. Bernie
missed it.
Bernie Madoff was born on this day.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, thief. Extraordinaire. Browning Nagel, who played football, played quarterback for the Jets, Jets. With the name Browning, this guy should have been bombs away. Wasn't Browning a gun? Thank you. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Google it. Andre Agassi, celebrating his birthday.
Dennis.
Uma Thurman, remember her?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Today's her
Another
birthday.
smoking on.
Yes. Jay Cutler played for the Bears.
Yeah.
His birthday. And yet we know of another artist whose birthday is today. That's Master P. Only man I know that can make millions off of, well, how can I say it? Bodily functions. Na 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 na. I'm constipated.
He found
na,
a niche.
na, na.
You'll find that niche, Captain.
Yeah.
There you go.
Na 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 na. So
Sound
hold on.
effect.
Whoa. So then I should do a song. If he does, whoa. If Master P made millions off of, watch this. I should have been videotaping this, but I can't move that quick. I should make money off of doing this. Na.
Make 'em say, Again, I'm the colonel of the Okie tank. Y'all have the big things, we have the big bang. Third world hugs with soldiers and combat dealers and killers with truth that never gave a fuck about no hoes, about no riches. And digging come shop, I'm digging ditches. If we pull a strike, commander in chief. So when we get that bitch, better respect this a step quick. I got a shift right hand, but you know what? My left is quick. So you the type of nigga that promotes violence. My right side, step in the club and say something, get that motherfucker start to fighting. Bad, bold, I'm cold, extra season. PG, knocking this out on 3D. And PC's the game, and I spit. No limit soldiers off my back. I run it to the cruising, and I bet y'all make it safe.
We capitalize and monopolize on everything we see. Keep pistols drawn and cocked. We got the industry locked. We can't be stopped. Too hot. Check the spots that we got on billboard. Take and set up roadblocks. We fading all you hoes. Want some more? Then let's go. Stretch it out like elastic. Zip that ass up in plastic. Have your folks picking caskets and drastic. Our tactics is homegrown in the ghetto. So feel the wrath of this sister. It's like you're fighting tension in the forget the baby voice. It's the biggest mama mia. The unladylike diva. Lyrical old man eater. Believer or steer and get that ass embarrassed. Egg your decision maker. Guaranteed you'll get carried away. So stay in your place when you hear mama speaking. Cannon spray clear the way when you see the tank creeping.
True soldiers, we don't die. Keep rolling, all the boys be taking bad inside the group for hallelujah. Get on the ball, got to fight that shooting inside rumors. 50% he there, we there. Beware, see there, still got me there, mama there, be there. Ain't no salary cap on top of my dollars. I roll with nothing, but them no limit riders. I get down, I hold my tank up high. Watch how many if you wild, Make them say,
Make them say, All right, let's see. Captain Company flight number 2401. Don't forget our girl Maudalicious coming back in May, the second Monday in May. Also, be sure to check out our boy BJ Murphy this afternoon, 3 to 6, right here on oldschool101.com. People are going, Captain, why are you loading up with talent?
Oh, why not?
Why not?
Thank you.
You know,
Exactly.
we're at war. We are at war.
We just need to do something about Vic.
Well, Vic is here. I mean,
yeah.
But when I say, now hold on, when I say at war, I want you to understand this. It's not like what's going on in Ukraine. That kind of war makes no sense to me. Absolutely none. How can a sovereign country just go try to take over another one?
They're greedy.
You know, that's
They're
like
power hungry.
That's like a bully trying to take over your, I don't know.
No, they're scared. They're scared.
You know.
They're we're surrounding them. We're saying, hey, man, you are wrong. And he is feeling the pain.
Yeah, but Mick, honestly, we're saying that you're wrong when we should be kicking him in his ass that you're wrong. It's like when you're wrong, you're wrong. Like my son, sometimes I tell him, when you're wrong, you're wrong. And I know he's listening.
But the question is, how much can we push?
But no. Then I'm 58 and I still will pull out the belt and beat that ass. Beat that ass.
Beat that ass. That ass. Beat that ass.
That's what we need to do to the Russians. We need to beat that ass.
You should have put that belt on the camera, man.
I did put it on camera. I didn't put it on camera?
All I'm seeing is
Oh,
me.
you didn't see it on camera? Hold on. Okay, there's Mick Dolan and there's, there's Daddy Rich, C.H. Dudley.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Wave to D Wizzle, you know. So.
How you doing, sir?
Hey, you want to beat that ass?
No.
You can beat that ass. Here, I'll give you the belt.
I got a gun, man. I ain't got time to beat nobody.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, we were talking about people that like to go around carrying guns.
Yep.
And it's like, why?
Well,
so I ain't got to beat nobody's ass.
But I know you ain't got to beat nobody's ass. But think about this. When you carry a gun, you carry a responsibility.
Yes.
Okay? So if you get mad and shoot and kill somebody and go to jail, don't be crying like some little baby. Like you from over, wah, I didn't mean to kill him. Wah. I'd be like, shut the you know what up. Yes, you did. You carried a gun, didn't you?
But
Yep.
come on, you're jumping to conclusions.
No, I'm not
man.
jumping to conclusions, Mick. I'm telling the truth. Why can't whatever happened to the good old-fashioned beat down, fist fight?
Well, some of us aren't, physically
No,
able.
some of y'all are sorry, is what it is, and y'all couldn't beat your way out of a wet paper bag
true, and I
in a
couldn't.
thunderstorm. That's what time it is.
I'm an old man.
So
I ain't gonna kick
Joe
anybody's butt.
Joe Bob Billy Redneck that wants to walk around with a pistol or a gun, I'd be telling him, look, if you so bad, put the gun down. If you are so bad, put the gun down.
Sometimes, though, Captain,
do
the
what
gun
with it?
speaks louder than words.
What's
You know
that?
What I'm saying? The gun speaks louder than
Well-
just having the gun says to you, "Don't mess with me."
But Mick, some people. No,
'Cause then
that
I go get a bigger gun.
I go get a bigger gun. You're right.
True.
So
And I
you
shoot
know.
for
Crocodile
somebody else.
Dundee.
So these are things that I just don't seem to. Maybe in my old age I must be slow, or like some people like to say I'm stupid. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but I run 3 radio stations at one time. So
You're not stupid.
I'm not. I'm.
No, a gun. It's just It's a. I don't know. It's a mindset, maybe. It gives them power. Makes them feel.
Oh, like
more
he
comfortable.
swelled up. Like
No, he puffed up.
yeah. Hey, my name is Puff Daddy. I got a gun. I'm gonna shoot your ass.
I'll shoot your ass back.
Bust a cap.
Yeah.
What was that? Bust a cap in his ass.
Bust the
Yep.
cap.
Bust a cap in the ass.
So why don't you shoot him in the ass then?
Hey,
If someone, no, think about this. Think
that's
about
true,
this.
that's true.
If you're such a damn gangster and you're such a good shot, why don't you shoot him in the ass?
Yeah, don't kill him. Just
And
send him a message.
Now, watch. I'm going to flip this one around. Now, I challenge police forces. Police officers, shoot him in the ass.
Yeah.
Because
Why you got to kill him? Shoot him in the ass.
Except though, if he's got a gun and he's pointing it at you and you shoot him in the ass, he could still shoot you. That's the problem.
You know, most of these people,
I don't know,
if
I
you
wouldn't
shot
be
him
a
in the
cop.
ass,
I
they
would not be
If
a
you
cop.
shot him in the ass, they'd be crying like a baby.
True, true.
Hey, Cap, some people, if you shot them in the ass, they ass so big they wouldn't even notice they got shot in the first place.
That's right.
Oh, yeah, you got some fat boys out there, them chicken and collard green eating boys.
It just is simple.
Chicken, the collard greens, sauce, all of them.
So what do you know about souse?
My late grandma cooks some sauce all the time at her house.
What is
Wow, souse? That's head cheese.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, and you know who
head
likes
cheese.
it? Oh, that's what we should do. That's what we should do.
What?
Stop. 59 after the hour. That's what we need to do.
What?
We need to put some money together. Couple of bucks, no more than $20. Let's go up to Sanford in Bokee. There's a place that sells head cheese. And let's take it to Jerome. Jerome loves head cheese.
It just sounds so gross.
It looks it,
But it's good.
but it's
Is it?
good.
Okay, I'll take it. I'll take your word for it.
So let's do that. Let's
you
get
take a
him.
word for it.
Let's get him some head cheese.
You take a word for it, but wait till you taste it.
When you
Okay,
taste it,
all right,
McNolan, see, we're trying to teach you how.
I know.
We're trying to educate you.
Trying to educate you.
Educate.
Educate. Like you teach us how to eat lobster and oysters, caviar.
Drink wild turkey.
Yeah. We're going to teach them how to eat chicken and collard greens
Okay.
and ham hocks, black-eyed peas, and dirty rice.
Okay.
Spanning the globe to bring you the constant variety of sport, the thrill of victory, and the agony of defeat.
Swing and a miss. Slam dunk. Touchdown. Sports.
From the shores of the St. John's at the A7BN Sports Desk, this is BP with your daily sports wrap presented by Premier Oracle Elevator. It's always good to have John Gill in the studio. Give him a call, 321-316-8558 for a consultation to serve your vertical transportation needs. NBA playoff action from last night, some series coming to a close. Milwaukee Bucks have knocked the Bulls out of the Eastern Conference. 116-100, Milwaukee advances to the Eastern semis. Warriors win their series over the Denver Nuggets, and that one was a good one, 102-98. And Golden State moving on to the Western semis. Tonight, 76ers and the Raptors. This is a Game 6. Philadelphia leading the series 3-2 to chance to close it out. 7:30 on TNT. Suns take on the Pelicans. Phoenix leading that series 3-2, Game 6. And in Prime time, late time, 10 o'clock on TNT. In Game 6, Dallas leading the series over the Utah Jazz, 3-2. Major League Baseball action from last night. Cardinals put it on the Mets, 10-5. White Sox over the Royals, 7-3. D-backs get the Dodgers, 3-1. Milwaukee Brewers over the Pirates, 3-1. Padres beat on the Reds, 8-5. Reds not having a really good season at all, 3-15 right now. Tampa Bay beating the Rockies 7-3. Yankees beat Baltimore 5-2. Miami taking on the Nationals and winning 2-1. Boston Red Sox over the Blue Jays 7-1. Cubs get back at the Braves in 10 innings 6-3. Minnesota beating Detroit 5-0. Astros over the Rangers in the Battle of Texas 4-3. Angels over the Guardians 9-5. And Oakland blanks the Giants by a very low score 1-0. Today in baseball, some early games for you. A little daytime ball. 12:35 Eastern, Brewers and the Pirates, Padres and the Reds as well. 1:05 Eastern, the Orioles take on the Yankees, Rockies and the Phillies, Marlins and the Nationals. 1:10 first pitch between the Detroit and Minnesota, as well as Seattle and Tampa Bay. 2:05 Astros take on the Rangers. 2:10 Royals and the White Sox. 3:07 first pitch, an odd time for that in Toronto. Red Sox will take on the Blue Jays. 4 o'clock, Guardians and the Angels. Late night baseball, 7:20. Cubs will take on the Braves in Hotlanta. And out in St. Louis, the Diamondbacks will take on the Cardinals. First pitch at Busch Stadium, 7:45. On the ice last night, the Jets beat the Flyers 4-0. Montreal Canadiens taking on the New York Rangers 4-3. Canadiens get that one. Chicago knocks the Golden Knights out of the playoffs 4-3 in a shootout. Coyotes beat Dallas in overtime 4-3, and the Kings beat the Kraken 5-3. Tonight, as the playoffs starts shaping up, the Sabres will take on the Bruins. First puck drops at 7 o'clock. Panthers and the Senators as well. New Jersey and the Carolina Hurricanes. 7 o'clock, Capitals Islanders, as well as Tampa Bay and the Blue Jackets. 8 o'clock, Calgary takes on the Wild in St. Paul. Predators in Colorado against the Avalanche at 9 o'clock. San Jose takes on Edmonton at 9, and the Kings will go to Vancouver to take on the Canucks at 10 o'clock. Your playoff race is looking a little bit like this in the NHL, oh, by the way. Your NHL playoff picture looking a little like this right now. In the Eastern Conference, Florida, Toronto, Tampa Bay, and Boston are all in. Carolina, New York, Pittsburgh, and Washington are also secure. Everybody else in the East is out. In the Western Conference, Colorado, Minnesota, St. Louis, Dallas, and Nashville have all secured bids. Calgary, Edmonton, Los Angeles, and that's all. In the West, Vegas being eliminated last night pretty much solidifies your picture right now. We'll continue to follow the NHL playoff picture and keep you informed on the NBA playoffs as the conference semis start shaping up. From the shores of the St. John's, this is BP. Enjoy your Thirsty Thursday. Drink 'em up, drink 'em down, smoke 'em if you got 'em. And it was a hell of a good time last night at Mango's, from what I understand. Even the good doctor was out and about last night. Good for him. Good to see Dr. Jerome out there enjoying some time. We'll get you back to Captain and Company in the morning right after this.
To battle is to fight, to struggle, to overcome, and ultimately for the Marine Corps, it means to win. There is no alternative. It's not just a statement of intent. It's a promise to our nation. A promise kept for more than 2 centuries. A promise of the Marines.
Hey, drinks tonight?
Drizzly?
Scotch, bitters, cherries.
Tequila, triple sec, limes.
That's fast delivery.
Really fast.
Like under an hour.
That's the game changer. Yeah, what he said.
Ding dong, Drizzly.
Beer, wine, and spirits delivered in under 60 minutes.
Ding dong, Drizzly. Yeah, we just said that.
Hey, Kansas City, got bugs, rats in the front room, roaches in the back? Better call our guy Johnny and the folks at Ed Milberger Pest Control. 913-498-BUGS. That's 913-498-2847. With over 120 years experience in the field, their technicians will rid your home or business of those unwanted, unsightly insects, spiders, rodents, termites, and more. Check them out on Facebook Ed Milberger Pest Control. 913-498-BUGS. That's 913-498-2847. A household name in Kansas City Pest Control since 1939. Proudly employee-owned and operated. Se habla español.
Airlines have just reduced their prices even more. Book 30 days in advance and save big.
Want the absolute lowest prices on your airline tickets? Then call the Low Cost Airlines Travel Hotline right now. For prices so low, we can't publish them anywhere. The only way to access our low rates and save up to 70% is to call. Save hundreds on your vacation tickets by calling right now.
You can fly anywhere in the world and pay discount prices on your airline tickets. Book a flight today to London, Paris, Madrid, or anywhere else you want to go and pay a lot less guaranteed. Call the International Travel Department right now at Low Cost Airlines.
802-341-4534. 802-341-4534. 802-341-4534. That's 802-341-4534.
Make some noise! Oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast, Winter Park, Orlando, Florida. Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2022.
The one and only. You're rocking with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Monster Jam World Finals returns to Orlando. Coming to Orlando, Florida, May 21st and 22nd. Brought to you by BKT Tires. Don't miss the biggest Monster Jam event of the year. Visit monsterjam.com for event details.
Well, I don't think one beer's gonna kill us, Billy.
That's right. Listen to Taggart here, Rosewood. Lighten up, all right? One drink's not going to kill us.
Put that bottle down, Captain. It's Thirsty Thursday.
Give me a bottle in a big old cup so me and the boys can get what?
Toe up!
I said, give me a bottle in one of those cups so me and the boys can get what?
Press up!
I said, what you wanna do?
Listen to Captain and Company!
Yeah, what we gonna do?
It's hour number 3!
What we need to do?
We don't have to go pee!
Yeah, what you wanna do?
Nick Dolan, leave the bottle, damn it!
CP and the B-O-double-T-L-E. I guess around the mic is Mike Ski. That was the new Get Funky. I made guys pump fists and the girl shake their monkey. E-Born aside and Clay D in the back. It's me the power to accelerate past the whack. But this song is fun, it's not a diss rhyme. It's all about some alcohol, a good time. We did a party, wall to wall, freak, skirt, sleep, body sweating from Clay's beat. In a heart, but always at my own risk. Not worried about a sucker, I'm pissed, I mean pissy drunk. A fifth in my trunk, buried under clothes and other types of junk. Cause survival likes to search mine. They stop, they look, they listen, but they can't find. By the time we reach the club, me and the boys are smelling like an English pub. But that's alright, covered with Fahrenheit. I'm out the cigar, he's got a pipe sight. He also has a swisher sweet. Go to the bathroom to make sure the clothes are neat. Pass all the cuties on and say what's up, go to the bar and say, please.
Give me a bottle in one of those cups so me and the boys can get what?
Messed up!
I said, give me a bottle in a big old cup so me and the boys can get what?
Messed up! It's smooth like any other, so sit back and you listen, cause the rhyme I just be tishing up a funky format with the old man swing, a couple of bass horns to make your ears ring. If you wanna get hot and leave your mind open, think of me as a drug and let my rap be a dope man. Give me a 6-pack, but make it Heineken. That's all it takes for me to start designing. A with the 4-5, the Miller or a quarter bull, it really makes no difference cause it all got pulled. Style put together with the rhymes I mentioned and a real funky scratch. To get your attention, I just keep on topping. Suckers I'm dropping, the Eve's gonna have you snap, crackling and popping. All the other stuff, just disregard it, cause you know I'm gonna drink before I get the party started. Give me a bottle in a real big cup so me and the boys can get real messed up.
Give me a bottle in one of those cups so me and the boys can get what?
Messed up!
I said, give me a bottle in a big old cup so me and the boys can get what?
Messed up! My. Blood alcohol levels very high, but that's alright. Dope lyrics with a bull from a cigar, a quarter, or even more. And the rest is just history. Just scribble on the pad, flow, no mystery. Usually on the drunk tip, here's the way the round triggers from the brain to the lip and go straight to your eardrum. Hold your cup in the air if you're drinking gin or rum, or just hold up the bottle black. I prefer Coke with a little bit of cognac. E-ball drinks gin, give Clay a cooler, cause we make good love when we're full of all of the above. I ain't fly like an ego, I'm flying like a dove. Cause I drink my champagne pink, shot of gin, shot of vodka to a freak, I wink. What happens next? Hell, what do you think? I take her on the floor, cover like a mink. Pull it all the way down. Throw my hands in the air, then I really clown. You wanna get like this? Go get your up, Clay D, get funky while I fix another cup.
Give me a bottle in one of those cups
commenced to ride. And before you know it, at Jack's I was colliding. Once I hit, you know I had to take a sip. No, I don't smoke crack, so please get a grip. What's up with that G? What you saying? You wanna wallow? It makes me no difference. Just hand me a bottle or a cup, so I can do this. That's soft like Popeye, my heart like Judas. People stand up straight, don't let me catch you slumping. In order for this party, you'll start jumping. Bartender, please. Give me something to make the Jimmy stick when girls weak in the knees. When I first got here, I thought the party was weak. I said, give me a cooler and make a peach. Drink it up swift and got light in the head, and that's when the boys said,
Give me a bottle and a big old cup. Look at these fools, they're getting what? Messed up. And what happened to Andre Portier? We don't know. Dre was supposed to be at the party last night, and
he didn't show. Oh, no.
Hey, Dre was supposed to take care of drinks. He says, I got the drinks. Get me in. I said, I got you. And Dre didn't show up, and that was a whole nother story for another day. All we can do is just shake our head and keep it moving. Dr. Anitra Manning on the flight deck with your pretty self. Oh, hold on. What mic are you on?
Mic on, Cap.
Are you 3 or 4 or 6 or 8? I mean,
she's a 10.
Whoa.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, Toot, go ahead, say something.
Good morning, everyone. Thirsty Thursday.
Okay, she's on 3. Good. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do you appreciate? And then C.H. Dudley over here, we brought him in a little closer so you can see what's going on. Daddy Rich.
Yes, boss.
What's going on? Oh, you can still talk. You still on 5?
Okay, boss.
Okay, you can still holler.
Oh, look at that.
Look at Joe Pa. Joe Pa, what are you doing? You're interrupting Thirsty Thursday. Hold on. Let's see what he's got to say real quick. Hold on.
Going to jump in real quick. The president has now walked in. He's going to be beginning his remarks to update the nation on Ukraine. Let's listen.
To help Ukraine continue to counter Putin's aggression, and at a very pivotal moment. We need this bill to support Ukraine in its fight for freedom, and our NATO allies, our EU partners, they're going to pay their fair share of the cost as well, but we have to do this. We have to do our part as well.
That's right. That's why you're hiring Captain Chris Hill to go ahead and nuke the Russians.
That's a scary thought.
That'll take care of it. No, we need to go over there and kick some ass. Carver Shores, Eatonville, Richmond Heights, Bokeem. We're going to give them some government cheese. Go over there and kill them. Rat-a-tat-tat and all the Russians scatter. That's what America does now, people. Don't get it twisted.
Okay.
Don't get it twisted. Hire the black man to take care of your dirty work. Why do you think
throughout history?
Why do you think white people? No disrespect. No, I got Mick Dolan in here, so I can talk like this.
No respect.
The white man hires the black man to play security guard. True or false?
True. It's happened.
True.
Yes.
If I see some big black guy standing at the front door at Amway, I'm going to make sure that my credentials are right.
That's right. I'd be a little intimidated.
Right.
You're right.
I'm going to hire the big black guy to stand at the gate at Disney World. And his name is DJ Snake.
Okay.
He ain't that big.
Snake is big now. He's big brother. Yeah. But to curtail the foolishness. Yeah. But yet, I can allow the police officers who happen to be white to gun them down like dogs. Please explain this to me.
I don't have an answer.
Thank you. Because there is none.
No answer.
There is no answer. Shh. Okay, I'm done.
I could try, but you know, it's
true, and it's sad. It's true, and it's sad.
It happens, yes.
But it's sad. It's very sad.
Of course it's sad.
And when you talk about how we all should be getting along, I agree.
Yeah.
I totally agree. But if you keep kicking a dog, what happens when you kick the dog? He bites your ass.
Yeah.
And America's getting ready to get bitten, not only from the front, but from the back. Okay. The Russians are the front, and the minorities that they have stepped on is the back. So, how do you solve this problem? I've got the answer.
What is it?
It's real simple.
Nuke them?
No.
I was hoping he'd say that.
No, it's all good.
What is it?
You ready for this one?
Tactical nukes.
No, I don't need no nukes.
Yeah.
It's real simple.
Yeah.
You ready for this one?
Yeah.
Hold on, I need to have a drink for it.
Put eggs in view.
Drink them up.
Right.
Drink them up, drink them down, smoke them if you got them. No.
We're waiting for your.
You know what? Hold on. I had a good one, but I don't want to go that way. I'm going to go this way.
You know, he's just teasing us.
You're right.
You are throwing us a bone.
You're right.
And you're not coming through.
You're right. You need to pray. That's what you need to do, America.
Yeah, we do.
You need to pray. You need to get down on your hands and knees like I did last night at the club.
Absolutely.
And I had to pray, and comedian James Yan was laughing at me because I couldn't get back up. I needed 3 women to pull me up off the floor. That's what it was, including our friend JoJo over there at the radio station across. Yeah, she was there. She knows what time it is. Captain Company in the morning, Thirsty Thursday.
That's where we pray.
It means you don't have to put up with that troubling thing in your life.
We got to pray just to make it today. I said we pray. Oh yeah, we pray. We got to pray just to make it today. All my life I wanted to make it to the top. Some said I wouldn't, they told me no, but I didn't stop. Working hard, making those moves every day. And on my knees every night, you know I pray. I said we pray. Oh yeah, we pray. We got to pray just to make it today. I said we pray. Oh yeah, we pray. We got to pray just to make it today. Now I just think that you can do whatever you want. I'm doing these rhymes, making this money, and I won't forget my people, all my town, all my way, and on my knees every night. I'm still gonna pray. Oh yeah, we pray. We got to pray just to make it today. I said we pray. Oh yeah, we pray. We got to pray just to make it today. Time and time again. I kept on knocking, but these people wouldn't let me in. I tried to make a way, but nothing happened till that day that I prayed. Oh yeah, we pray. We got to pray just to make it today. I said we pray. Oh yeah, we pray. We got to pray just to make it today. Children dying, oh so fast from this and that. Need that money, working that dope, smoking that crack. 10 years old, stand outside, play lookout. Dead ain't gone, never had a chance. What's it all about? Oh yeah, we pray. We need to pray just to make it today. I said we pray. Oh yeah, we pray. We need to pray just to make it today.
You have the right to remain silent and refuse to answer questions. Do you understand? 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 Anything you do say may be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to consult an attorney before speaking to the police and to have an attorney present during any questioning now or in the future.
We need to pray just to make it today. I said we pray. Oh yeah, we pray.
That's what we
Simply pick up the phone and dial right now. Right now. Right now.
We got to pray. We got to pray. We got to pray so your ass can make it today. Captain Company 24 after the hour, flight number 2401. We've done 2,401 morning shows. Yesterday, this time we were cut off due to
BS.
this damn internet company we've got. It's always something with
Think about
Spectrum. Spectrum doesn't want us to be successful. Spectrum needs to bring their monkey ass over here and say, Captain, we want to run your show on our network, and we're going to pay you and pay everybody and write a check. That's what they need to do. Break bread.
Yeah, how do we do that?
Mick Dolan, pray. Why don't you
Every day.
Yeah. Why don't you go put your hands on your internet device? You know.
Lay your hands on your wearable device.
Yes.
Now,
I'm gonna put some hands on my internet.
You know, that's a meme right there.
Yeah.
Put your hands on your device.
Uh-huh. And for $50 today, you might get your hands and a tableside dance put in together.
Oh.
Hello. What was that? $50 make you holler? I get paid to do the wild thing.
Yep.
All right, Thirsty
Only 50.
Thursday. Only 50. Yeah, we're cheap around here.
Yeah, I got you.
Big shout out to Dr. Anitra Manning, who brought the guest beverages. What are we consuming today?
The lubrication.
No. You're 4. I thought you were 4. No.
Three.
No, it's not on.
3. You're 3.
How about this one?
Talking to that black thing. Grab that black thing, put it right up against your
Whoa,
lips
whoa,
and talk.
whoa.
That's a microphone.
Careful now. Careful now.
We're talking about a microphone.
Captain, her mic's not on. It's not on.
Still not on.
It's not on.
What? Well, it's got to be on.
It's not on.
You're not 4.
No, you're 3.
Am I 2 now?
She's 3.
You're 3.
Hello? Can you guys hear me?
Hear me. Give me. I can't believe this. Live on the air, we got. Is there an off-on switch? Mick, give her your mic. You ain't.
Usually it's Mick Dolan that has the microphone trouble.
Yes. I know there's nothing wrong with that mic.
Here we go, darling.
Thank you.
Okay. Now.
Okay. So.
All right.
Right?
Yeah. Keep Mick off the mic.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
So we have my Tropical Crown sidekick, and it is super delicious. It is a mix of tropical juices and Crown Royal.
Ooh.
Yes. And it's good for you. It's been brewing for a week and a half now.
See, she comes up with these drinks
Yeah.
that.
Oh yeah.
She don't come up with no foo-foo drink.
No, I don't.
Don't come in here with no foo-foo drink.
No. This
You know,
is the real deal.
You know, I'm growing hair in places I didn't even know I could grow anymore. Manscaping ain't doing a damn thing like that guy in Ukraine. He was cutting the grass while the man was on TV. Bombs going
Go
off,
ahead.
and I still got to cut the grass. Brrr, boom, 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 you know. Oh, my God. 27 after the hour. On a Thirsty Thursday. But, Dr. Manning, thank you for your beverages. But
You're so welcome.
we got to talk to the man of the hour. Where is Dr. Jerome?
Hello.
Doc, you still there, man?
I'm here.
Man, let me tell you something. Last night, I was just proud to be your friend.
Yeah.
I mean,
To see you out and about.
yes, and to see the look on your face when Turbo came off stage and embraced you, and tell us how that felt. Just tell us how you felt last night.
Very heartwarming. We hadn't seen each other in a while. And just him to hold me and wouldn't turn loose. He's a big dude.
Yeah, he is. Hey.
Yeah, but so are you, Jerome.
No. He's a big dude. Look, Mary had a little lamb. She wasn't talking about. Mary had a
heifer.
beef, a heifer.
A heifer.
I mean, that's a big cow.
What that dude was tired.
But he did. What's that? He was tired.
He must have been just tired. Grabbed him. He must have been just tired.
Well, yeah, he was tired. But that show was off the chain last night. Bob Rivera and the gang. We much love to him and his people. Bob, stage 4, cancer, and he actually was working the show.
Really?
And when I brought Jerome, he looked at Jerome and they embraced.
Yeah.
Because both of them going through the same thing, and that's what life is all about, people. As much as we clown and scream and holler about things that are going on in life that we don't like, or the situation in Ukraine, or the situation here in America, or in Florida, with the governor, we're still people. We're still Americans. No matter how you slice it, dice it, we're still Americans. And we all need to stop this foolishness and come together, love one another, damn it.
But to have 2 stage 4s together, wow.
And yeah.
That's special.
So these are the things that Capman Company, we're trying to position ourselves. That this is what we're going to be down with. We're going to be down for the little guy. We're down with the people that are going through the sicknesses and the ailments and whatnot. We've got your back, Jack. And I mean that. I mean that. This is what we're going to do. And all these clowns, these people bitching and moaning about stupid stuff, we're kicking them to the curb. We ain't got time for it. So if you're not trying to win, well,
be positive. That's the whole thing. Be
positive.
Don't tear down, build up. Right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. That is so true. Like Captain said, we're all people, and it's about love, it's about understanding, it's about having empathy and building community ties. So that's what Captain and Company in the Morning Show is about, building community ties. And like he said, we are moving forward, doing a lot of great things for the community. So, yes.
And I just don't. I'm tired of the belly aching, the bitching and moaning, and I don't like this, and then leave me alone. But I'm telling you,
serious only, serious folk only.
Yes, but I'm trying to remember the movie where they said, "Don't fire." Oh, that was Top Gun. Don't fire unless fired upon. You fire at me, I'm gonna nuke you.
Yes.
That's it.
Go for it.
I'm done.
Yeah.
So with that being said, Doc.
Yes, sir.
I know you can barely talk, and I know you're tired from being at the front door, banging on the door, and we're one is one is doing this, and the other one's going. And then the girl comes out and she goes, "Oh, we were all upstairs." And I'm like,
well, yeah.
What the hell were y'all doing upstairs at 11 o'clock at night? This man's
watch the door, front
this
door.
This man's trying to get in the damn front door. God almighty.
Oh, my God. So I guess Jerome doesn't have a key.
Nights.
He doesn't have a key?
Well, no, when you come in. Well, Jerome, explain it. Explain it.
Well, when you come in, you call ahead of time, or you let them know what time you're coming in. And they'll advance you to let you come in, and then you have a key to your apartment.
Yeah.
So,
but just getting in the front door is the problem. Yeah, front door. Yeah. Well, hey, do what you got to do.
I mean, what What if he was Grubhub or something like that? Or better yet,
Well, they'd lock the door.
It's gonna be cold, bro.
or better yet, what if you were tricking?
Uh-oh.
Somebody was gonna have to pay.
Somebody was gonna have to pay.
Yes, sir. Nothing is free.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying. Woo. Hey, Doc, introduce your favorite song, man. I got it queued up.
Yes, I'd like to thank everybody for joining us here on oldschool101.com. Captain and Company morning show on a Thirsty Thursday. But just because you got your bottle, you know we can't stay here forever. We got a whole butt. And when we leave, we go into the hole in the wall. Because I got my whiskey in the hole. You got yours too. But check out the hole. You don't know when you get in the hole.
All right, Doc, we love you, man. See ya.
Let's go, baby, to the hole in the wall. I've had my best time, y'all. Yes, I did. In the hole in the wall. 3 o'clock in the morning, all the damn clubs are closed. I went to this place, y'all. I didn't want anyone to know. I walked into the room, had my nose in the air. It's 7 in the morning, and I'm still in there. Let's go, baby, to the hole in the wall. Oh, yeah. I've had my best time, y'all. Yes, I did. In the hole in the wall. I took my high-class woman with me the next night. She didn't want to get out of the car. She said it didn't look right. She walked into the room with her nose in the air. It's 7 in the morning, y'all, and she's still in there. Smoke-filled room, whiskey and chicken wings. People dancing and drinking, and no one wants to leave. Let's go, baby. Oh, yeah. To the hole in the wall. I wanna go there. I've had my best time, y'all. Yes, I did. And the hole in the wall. I know you've heard of that before. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Smoke-filled room, whiskey and chicken wings. People dancing and drinking, and no one wants to leave. Let's go, baby. Can we go to the hole in the wall? I've had my best time, y'all. In the hole in the wall. I wanna go, baby. Can we go to the hole in the wall? I know a lot of y'all have heard of that before. It's like all the time tonight, you can hang out all night long. And I want to go back to the hole in the wall. Somebody go with me. Let's go, baby. To the hole in the wall. I've had my best time, y'all. At the hole in the wall. Oh, yeah. 3 o'clock in the morning, all the damn clubs are closed. I went to this place, y'all. I didn't want anyone to know. Walked into the room, had my nose in the air. It's 7 in the morning, and I'm still in there. But let's go, baby, yeah. To the hole in the wall. Oh, yeah. I've had my best time, y'all. Yes, I did. In the hole in the wall. Hey, baby. Do you want to go, baby? Oh, yeah. To the hole in the wall. You see, baby, I've had my best time, y'all. Oh, yeah.
We in the hole in the wall, literally. Academy Company in the morning, flight number 2401. Tomorrow, join us. Freestyle Friday, laying down the fat tracks back to back, side to side. My girl DJ Rachel, hour number 1. Joey G from north of the border in hour number 2. And as usual, I back cleanup. Somebody asked me, why do I back cleanup? I figure out, well, if this one went this way and this one went that way, then I guess I'll play this way.
Balance it out.
Yes, to balance it out. That's tomorrow. 9 a.m. to noon right here on oldschool101.com. Then we kick off the remix weekend. There will be no BJ Murphy. And when Marty Licious comes on, she will not be on Friday. Friday, we mix with all the tricks. Just that simple. Kind of like watching a Florida Highway Patrol trooper. One had a flat tire on 417. The other one was bouncing on the 528.
Now you were talking about a highway patrol.
Yes, a highway patrolman bouncing his suspension.
Oh my God.
Yes.
So
like
he was
busted shocks. I mean, they don't even know about Midas, okay?
He was probably approaching 400 pounds.
Touch the Midas touch.
Yes, we're talking about the highway patrol that, Ron DeSantis is sponsoring. I mean, I felt sorry for the guy.
There we go.
I really felt sorry for the guy. He's going down the 528 and he's bouncing like...
I wonder what he was listening to.
He's probably listening to oldschool101.com. And he was smacking his friends. Like that, yeah.
You've done that before.
Yes, I've done it all the time. Look, I'm going to tell a story with Daddy Rich back here behind me. C.H. Dudley. He's going to fall out laughing on this one. Rich, remember the story of me coming back from Miami with your former roommate and was speeding so fast that the highway patrolman in Port St. Lucie walked up to the station wagon and issued a ticket and gave it to Reggie because Reggie owned the car, but Reggie says I wasn't driving, I was. So when I come back from the bathroom, he hands me the ticket. And he says, you were going so fast, son, I didn't even need to put on the radar. Here's your ticket.
Hey.
Only the
Florida. Got it right there, brother.
Yeah.
Well, what did he give you? What?
Dude, I don't remember how long ago it was. It took me about 15 years to pay it, but, I admit I drove almost 20 years with no valid driver's license in Florida.
You got away with it.
I got away with it, but now that I own a business and I'm a responsible adult, I have a Florida driver's license, not like somebody else I know that won't go get the damn thing. And we all know who it is. He won't get. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. And dude, common sense. 1 and 1 is 2, right? And 2 and 2 is 4. If you don't get that damn driver's license, they're gonna throw your ass out the door.
Let's do it. 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 If it takes all night, come on, baby, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it right. Come on, honey, let's do it. Let's do it. If it takes all night, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it right. Come on, baby, let's do it. Let's do it. If it takes all night, come on, honey, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it tonight. We can do it. We can do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it right, baby. We can do it. Take the time. Do it right. We can do it, baby. Do it tonight, baby. We can do it. Take your time. Do it right. We can do it, baby. Do it tonight, baby. We can do it.
Take the time, do it right. Leave my microphone alone. Do it tonight. Joe Paul ain't talking. I can mix, I can scratch. Let's do this, Captain and Company. 48 after the hour. I never could say I could sing, but I certainly could carry a note.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I can go, na 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 na.
Yeah, I can do that.
Make them say,
Right here.
na na na. Or I can do mumble mouth rap.
That's talent.
You know,
that's big talent.
or maybe I could cross dress and look like Lizzo or something like that. You know.
Oh God, no! Anybody could look
You
like
know, I'll
Lizzo.
swell up. You know. You know, I could smoke. I could be part of the Joint Chiefs of Staff with Andre Portier.
With Snoop Dogg.
Oh, Snoop Dogg should be on the Joint Chiefs of Staff.
absolutely.
Could you imagine Snoop Dogg and Willie Nelson on the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
Hey, we'd be in a better place.
Hey,
Are you talking about in a better place in terms of society or a better place in terms of being medicinal?
Well,
both of them.
Both of them, yeah. Sure.
You know.
For medicinal purposes only. That's how you answer an officer. Officer. This was medicinal only. This was
No,
not.
all you have to do is answer to the officer for the people.
Tell them you have your prescription card.
That's all I gotta say, for the people.
For the people. There you go. Oh, okay.
I wouldn't be like Todd Minor or anybody like that, walking around with them damn cufflinks he's got on. I've never seen that. To me is just arrogant.
What?
You're an attorney and you've got cufflinks.
And you're dressed up.
Yes.
You ever see Better Call Saul?
Yeah, I've seen it in bits and pieces.
Now that's a lawyer.
No, PEMDAS, I think, is a lawyer. He's on every bus I ever see, you know.
No, you're right. Just call PEMDAS.
Just call PEMDAS,
And then
I
there's
know
Daniel
where
New.
and then I can go get my turkey for Thanksgiving.
That's
PEMDAS,
right. That's
yeah.
right. That's right.
Dan Newland.
Just has so much, and make sure you deep fry the turkey yourself.
Yes, and then Newland with his slick back hair and, you know.
But you know what? He helped a Ukrainian family somehow. I saw that on the news.
That's what he said. That's what he said.
that made
Did
the
he
news.
really do it?
Well, I don't know.
You know, I don't trust none of them slick back greasers.
That's true.
Call yourself a lawyer, lying ass
how do you really
bastard.
feel?
They're all liars. Hey, show me a lawyer that tells the truth.
Yeah.
I'll show you a DJ that, well, let me stop.
That tells the truth. That tells the truth. Right.
Come on, man. All of them got.
You're massaging the truth.
Yes.
It's
like Fox, the Fox News Network. They
all
massage the truth.
They all do.
You know. Oh, baby, come here. Let me rub that. Let me rub the news this way. You know.
Yeah, rub this.
Uh huh. Your girl Marjorie Taylor Greene or what?
Marjorie.
Marjorie. Look, she looks like a white Aunt Jemima to me.
You know, she is kind of whack.
She does. She looks like a white Aunt Jemima to me.
No,
I don't give a damn y'all don't like it. Change the channel. That Peckerwood Peckerwood heifer would not be in my studio.
So in other words, if you darkened her skin, she'd be
Aunt Jemima.
Did you hear that?
Yes. Perfect. Hey, perfect timing.
You just
Perfect
brought
timing.
it all down.
I had a guy. Hold on. I had a guy that I'm not going to mention any names, but he bought some stations from me back in the day, and he did not like when I did that.
He did?
Yeah, hitting the crescendo.
Why?
And I go, that's why you and your station still suck at this time. You know.
You got to know when to hit the post.
Thank you.
I mean,
Mark taught me that.
Yeah.
Oh, Marky.
No, you
Toast
know.
to Mark Szymanski,
Yes,
everybody.
sir. Here we go.
One of the best morning show
R.I.P.
guys.
There you go.
Yeah, you better toast to him, Marky.
I never met him.
No, but Marky would have loved you. Trust me.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
That's green room there. Oh my God.
Well, all you got to do, take your radioactive
Rich.
water. Okay, there we go. Okay.
No, that's just regular water. Wait.
No, it's radioactive because when the phone rings, it blasts through the light flashes through the water. And,
Are you kidding?
yeah.
Rich, is that true?
53 after the hour. Now I gotta leave you with this, and I know there's going to be some people upset, but you know what? I don't care. I don't care. Too bad. Here is a very interesting. The Who on oldschool101.com.
Won't get
You know,
fooled
we could do an old school rock station
Yeah.
and call it Old School 102 and play all the classics. I've still got everything from back in the day.
Yeah.
Don't tempt me. Don't
There's a
tempt me.
thought, there's a thought.
Don't tempt me.
There's a thought.
Okay, here's my story. Women and texting when they've been drinking.
Oh boy.
Ladies.
From personal experience.
Ladies. Would you please stop doing that?
It's honesty.
If you have a problem with the person you're dealing with, you pick up the phone. Do you know what this is? Hello?
It's a phone.
This is a telephone. Boost Mobile, $35 a month. Talk on the damn thing. Hello?
But
Well, what about the guys that don't answer?
Well, but then you gotta wait for him to answer.
well, how many times?
I don't give a damn if it's the next day, but
Cap.
some people text this damn long, looks like I-95.
You know what
with
it
the
is?
dashes from Jacksonville to freaking Miami.
You know what it is, though?
What is it?
That's a
Text.
form of communication.
Texts are evidence.
There you go.
No.
Okay.
But
Show your ass on a text.
Right.
And I got the.
Yep, and then I know people that save. I know somebody that saves all their texts.
Yeah.
And I said, you have no life.
No, but
But then when people
you
come
can
back and say, I didn't tell you
Yeah,
that on
then
the
you
phone.
re-
Well, yeah, you did. It's right
Yeah, you
there.
did. Yeah. Refer back to it. And you go, hey, whoa, what's this? And you screenshot it, you send it to them, and you go, hey, this is what you said, buddy.
Oh, so you would actually do that, Mick Dole?
Absolutely. No, if it was a real problem, a real issue, it's like, hey, well, here, look at this. This is evidence.
Vic.
It's evidence.
Stop.
Yeah.
Vic, 55 after the hour. What is the name of that spot that you did the other day? Quick.
MAGA Mega Memory Supplements.
Memory, Memory. Okay, memory supplement. Okay. 55 after the hour. Mick,
Yeah.
this one,
Is for me.
yes.
Okay.
Have you ever had that one day that you just want to have erased from your memory or don't want to remember it altogether? For the producers of MAGA Mega Energy Shots comes MAGA Memory Supplements. Well, if you want to misremember or can't recall things, just take 2 of these supplements. It will have you talking like a congressperson in no time.
Did you ever advocate for martial law prior to the inauguration of Mr. Biden with any member of the White House staff that was part of the Trump administration?
I don't recall.
Have a bad date? Have time with the in-laws that you want to forget?
I don't recall.
Take 2 of our Mega Maga memory supplements, and you'll be feeling as good as wait, where was that script, Mike?
Side effects may include racism, bigotry, insurrection, frying chicken with no seasoning, liking Donald J. Trump, watching Fox News, defending Vladimir Putin, putting raisins in potato salad.
Mega Maga memory supplements. Make America forgetful again.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
sitting on the sideline.
Planning, please.
Once again, please make sure your seatbelts are securely fastened and your tray tables and seat backs are in their full upright position. Flight attendants will be coming through the aisles to do their final safety checks. If you have any remaining service items, please pass those to the aisles at this time. Thank you.
You guys can get up out of here.
All right, real simple. Time for us to sign the hell off and do our parting shot. So, C.H. Dudley, Daddy Rich, you got the floor. Hit it.
I would like to give a shout out to my wife, Sandra McReynolds.
Okay. Anybody else?
Nope.
She must be a saint.
Oh, she is a saint to put up with his crap.
I got you.
I'll ring the bell for that one.
You can ring again.
Yeah, I'm going to ring again. All right, Slick Vic, parting shot.
Like to shout out to all the people who know how to properly deep fry turkey.
Woo! See, alcohol and deep fried turkey.
Twinkie.
All right, Vic.
Was that it?
Yeah, I guess that's it. He's rumbling, stumbling, fumbling. He's getting ready for the NFL draft tonight. 8 o'clock.
That's right. Tonight.
Yes, Jacksonville going first, and we cover the Jags. So, Mick Dolan, parting shot.
We just got to do this together, folks. We just got to get together and talk. That's the whole key.
Dialogue.
Talk. And one more thing.
What's that?
Texting while drunk is not necessarily a bad thing. You got evidence.
Okay, well.
Okay.
All right, it must work good at your house.
Yes, it does.
It don't do diddly squat in mine. Okay, Dr. Manning, get us out of here. Or almost get us out of here.
This is Dr. Anitra Manning, HC, owner of Imagine That Life Coaching and Queen in the Kitchen with Anitra. So today's message is, don't take shortcuts in life. Follow the process to get to the promise.
Yes, sir. That's ma'am.
Don't take a shortcut. So that means don't go down 417 to the 408 to I-4 to get downtown, drive down Loma Avenue. Are you effing kidding me?
That means you need to straighten your butt out.
Okay. Anyhow, join us next week because let me tell you something. Next Wednesday, way back Wednesday, the CEO turns 80. Wow. And we're going to try to do a little surprise for her here in the studio. See you.
After a wonderful landing, we would like to be the first to welcome you back to Orlando, Florida. We will be taxiing for a few minutes, so please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the aircraft has come to a complete stop at the gate and the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. We also ask that you keep the aisle clear of any carry-on bags so that Reese, producer, doesn't trip over them. This is the termination of Captain Company for today, so if you are boarding a connecting flight via any of our broadcast partners, please check with the homepage of the station you are listening to inside your internet device when you disembark. Please be sure to check your seat back pockets, bathrooms, and overhead compartments for any leftover adult beverages or contraband that you may have brought on board with you. On behalf of our entire flight crew, Captain Chris Hill, Reese, the producer, the CEO, and myself, Tammy, we would like to thank you for flying Captain Company Internet Airways. We'd like to wish you a pleasant stay wherever the music will take you.
This has been a presentation of
Captain and Company in the Morning,
the worldwide leader.
On behalf of your flight crew and Joe Bob the Manager, who's been flying with us on our tail, welcome to Orlando.
Good show. Love the ending.
We're all invited back to this locality to have a heaping helping of their hospitality. Y'all come back now. Here?
I'm out of here anyway. Peace out.
I'd say that was a pretty successful